Well, welcome everyone. We are in Bolivia still, but we are now in Uyuni, which is where the salt flats are, but we're in a pretty empty town, as you can see. We just went into this place to make our expedition for tomorrow to go to the salt flats. Very helpful place, getting everything arranged. So I highly recommend them, but it's really interesting being here. I mean, there's not a lot of activity happening in the town of Uyuni.
Estamos solos tú y yo, empieza a suceder algo mágico.
Yeah, so Benny is about to eat this in llama, ladies and gentlemen.
Nademos contra la corriente, si el destino nos puso de frente, pues tiene que ser.
That's the Bolivian salt flats here in Uyuni. We're gonna go out there tomorrow. It should be interesting. This is our room. It's made out of salt. All these walls are made out of salt. Maybe I can lick it. I don't know. No, I'm not doing that. And then there's salt around the edge of the room. Little pieces of salt. Interesting. So our first stop on the tour today is the train graveyard. These Bolivian trains used to take silver from the mines in the mountain right down there and all the way out of Bolivia and to points around the world. Also a bunch of minerals like salt from the salt flats, of course. So this is a graveyard from basically the 1940s and 50s. That's when all these trains were decommissioned.
Pero me cuesta convencerte de que vale la pena luchar por lo que más deseas. No, nadie controla lo que siente.
And as always, don't forget your Instagram shots. Something I've learned about being in Uyuni are the doorways are very short. I've clocked myself about 4 times now. So if you're a tall person, watch out for these doorways.
No te conozco, pero ya muero por hablarte. No, no, no. En algún lugar te he visto, pero no te acordaste. Quiero que voy a ver mentiras en el Insta y pierde la timidez. Yeah. Tengo que confesarte que en mis sueños te he probado. Te imaginé en terrenos con tu bikini apretado. Qué rico negra como se te ve. ¿Cuándo será el día que yo te tendré? Quizás en años, tal vez en un mes. No lo sé, no lo sé. Y verás destellos cuando te ves el cuello. Lirios en tu cabello te adornan como una diosa. Pa' serte sincero, dormir ya no puedo. Desvelado te espero con un ron y un par de prosas. No, no, llenarte la cama de rosas.
So this is actually the very first and only hotel that was built on the Salar, the salt flats here. This is no longer utilized as an accommodation. basically because the government didn't want any pollution and things like that, or other hotels to start springing up out here on the Salar salt flat. So the location is now basically used as just a place for all these tour operating companies to meet and eat lunch. Each company will prepare their own lunches, and when you're on the tour, you'll get to stop here and have your lunch. It's definitely otherworldly being out here.
Recorrerte como las olas, no, no, hacer que sientas tantas cosas, pero no sé si quieres lo mismo yo. Yeah. Tus labios sabor a fresa, me desestreso cuando tú me besas, me tienes dando vueltas la cabeza, la agüita fría que a mí me refresca y no sé cómo explicarte que es un dilema para mí, sentir que estamos lejos pero es cerca aunque no sé de ti, las palabras sobran a pesar, que si seremos no lo sé quizás, verte por las mañanas para desayunar y que nos queme el sol vacilando el mar, si te atreves me voy a arriesgar, no sé si pierdo o voy a ganar, y verás destellos cuando te ves el cuello, lirios en tu cabello te adornan como una diosa, para serte sincero. Ya no puedo, desvelado te espero con un ron, un par de rosas, llenarte la cama de rosas, recorrerte como las olas.
We're out in the middle of the salt flats. Look at it. Goes on and on for like 10,000 kilometers. That's like 3,900 square miles of salt. It's pretty amazing to see. So something I forgot to mention about being out here on the Salar is, yes, we are wearing jackets and hats and sunglasses. It's actually really kind of hot right now, but it's breezy, but you got to wear it for protection. And our guide made a good point that the salt actually is a reflective surface and it's actually going to bake you from underneath, not just from up above. Something also interesting, NASA actually will use the salt flat when it has water in it as a kind of a mirror, and they will use it to calibrate satellites up in space. Interesting fact. We've now reached an island in the middle of the salt flats. It's called Inkawesi. It's a cactus island. Look at all these cacti. It's amazing. Right out here in the middle of nowhere. So one thing to do here at the island is to climb way up. It's about 100 meters, but then you have a full 360 view of the salt flats all the way around you. I actually, at this altitude, do not feel like doing that. So I am sitting here having a Corona. It's not an advertisement. It's just necessary.
Creo que puedes entenderme. Cuesta convencerte. Cuando estamos solos tú y yo, empieza a suceder algo mágico. Nadie controla lo que siente.
So we are all now waiting for the sunset.
Regresemos a nuestro presente.